So my name is Mark Willis and I work on the SICAP team with Leitrim Development Company, focusing on youth and training initiatives in County Leitrim. So we run a number of training initiatives, including horticulture, hospitality, and this year for the first time we've run a barista training course, which was hugely oversubscribed and very popular. It's really successful. Most of our supports are for people who are looking to reskill or retrain, maybe get back into the workforce, pre-employment supports, and we tailor a one-on-one, personal action plan. We help people navigate their way through the program. There might be issues around transport, we can help around that, or accessing course materials. So we have, 100% SICAP funded, and we can have, we've got a dedicated team in each of those programs, course coordinators and the assistant coordinators who help on the ground with the course work as well. So it's all very carefully laid out and managed, and it's been a huge success over the last number of years. So we had a lot of interest from a wide variety of people across County Leitrim. People who maybe have been out of work for a while, maybe they're long-term unemployed, other people who maybe have just a general interest in reskilling or retraining. And I think the pandemic gave everyone kind of a little bit of a chance to reassess where they were going in life. We had people who were in receipt of the PUP payment for the first time in their lives, who worked their entire lives and suddenly found themselves, their careers disrupted, so it gave them a chance to maybe reevaluate where they were going. A wide variety of people really, and we were able to support as many people as we could.
Hi, I'm Liam O'Brien. I'm the enterprise support worker here at Leitrim Development Company. I work with clients, mainly people who are unemployed, who are starting their own business or thinking about it. So I help them with business planning, enterprise allowance applications, bank loans, cash projections, and all the things associated with starting your own business. COVID has been easily the most challenging year I've had in this job. The number of, for example, enterprise allowance applications has been down by approximately 2/3 on a normal year. So it has meant that I'm dealing with people who are looking for supports in helping their business survive throughout the year. But that's not to say there haven't been businesses setting up. One of the phenomena over COVID has been the catering trailer phenomena. And an example of one of them is Mairead Byrne, who you'll see later on in our case study. And she's a great example of bringing her business to the people of Leitrim. We interviewed her in Kilty Clogher.
My name's Mairead, and this is the Wild Rose Bakery. And I started my business here in Kilty Clogher a couple of years ago with a lot of help from Leitrim Development Company. I moved to this lovely village, Kilty Clogher, almost 4 years ago now. I travelled home from Canada with my 3 children, and I'm originally from Kildare, but I was looking for somewhere nice to move to with a good, strong community spirit, and I stumbled across Kilty Clogher village, which was actually at the time looking for people to move to help save the school. I met Liam from Leitrim Development Company in the January of 2019, and I was going to do a Start Your Own Business course. I started researching the grants that were available and how I would go about setting up my business. And that's what I would say to anybody who's starting their own business. Look into the supports that are available. I knew that Leitrim Development Company were at the end of the phone if I needed support, if I needed advice. If they couldn't do it, they could point me in the right direction. There's no point in trying to reinvent the wheel. The information is out there, and there's fantastic supports available for start your own businesses. So I've actually managed to set up the bakery. I trade online through my Facebook page, Wild Rose Bakery, Leitrim, but I also set up the bakery cottage this summer as a mobile bakery. during COVID, it was no time to open a bricks and mortar facility, and the food truck culture has really taken off across Ireland. So I started the bakery cottage. I make everything fresh the day before, the night before, and it goes out on the road. I do events and catering, but the one thing I'm not is a barista. I'm a baker by trade, but Leitrim Development Company actually sponsored me to do a barista training course down in the Food Hub in Drumshanbo, which is a fantastic facility. I've completed many courses down there, including HACCP training courses. I've done the Food Academy course in the Food Hub. It's an absolutely wonderful facility to have here in Leitrim. And Leitrim Development Company got Dublin Barista Training School down to teach us all how to make fantastic coffees. So I was an absolute amateur going in, and the course was wonderfully run. Very enthusiastic trainers that popped down for the week to lovely Leitrim and learned how to make barista style coffees, so I could bring that element of training to my new business.
My name is Teresa Cullen. I am the coordinator of the Hospitality Operations course here in the Food Hub in Drumshanbo. The main thing we do is trying to get participants back into the workforce in the hospitality area, and that's why the three main areas is food preparation, accommodation and restaurant skills. We are funded by MSLETB and DSP, and we are managed by Leitrim Development Company under the SICAP programme. How that works for us is SICAP, in particular, the employees there are very helpful when it comes to the promotion of this course. They really do the groundwork when it comes to getting it out there and getting participants for us. Even going, for example, going to the Direct Provision Centre in Ballinamore, and they really, I suppose, advertising it through all the social media outlets and things like that. And only for that support we wouldn't get the participants, we wouldn't get the numbers. If we don't have the numbers, we can't run the course. We've had a difficult year, like most courses, because of COVID and the lockdown. Really, it's been a strange year for our group. Normally, we would have all the participants in together, but because of social distancing, we could only ever bring half of the group in at a time. So we'd half the group Mondays and Tuesdays, the other half Wednesdays and Thursdays, and then we all worked remotely on Fridays. So that was challenging in itself, because as a group they didn't really get to bond as much as they would in previous years. However, they overcame all the challenges and they did really well. Online work was very challenging for some of them. When they started off, some of the participants didn't even really know how to maneuver their way around a laptop. But it's amazing how they adapted. We all adapted ourselves, even tutoring online and everything. So overall, we all adjusted quite well, you know. And our course, a lot of it is practical based. So especially when it comes to the food preparation, we would actually physically be in the kitchen and cooking and prepping and practicing their knife skills and their basics. But they kind of missed out on that in a sense. So how we overcame that is we recorded videos of ourselves here actually creating the dishes, whatever, in particular their exam dishes, because they really had to practice those. And then we did up little packs of ingredients and sent them out to them. So we uploaded the videos, they'd watch the videos, they'd have their pack of ingredients and their recipes included. And literally they'd just practice at home and they'd send their pictures of their end products. Sometimes it turned out well, sometimes it didn't, because like anything, if it's new and it's your first time to do something, it doesn't always go right. Sometimes they do, they're born naturals, but on other occasions you have to practice. Absolutely. Especially the way things are now. There's crying out for staff in the hospitality industry, and a lot of employers are taking on people that have no training, and in the long run it doesn't work out, maybe for them, not always, but because of the course and the qualification they get here and they get the basics, they have great opportunity for employment. At the moment the learners are on work experience, and in the first 2 weeks 4 of them had job offers straight away. They're finishing up this week as their last week, and I would expect most of them to have job offers at the end of it, because they're actually talking to their employers, and the employers are broaching the subjects as to where you're going now and when you're finished, you know. So it's a testament to the learners themselves and their positive attitude that they got through all the challenges they had this year.
My name is Utlwana. I'm originally from Zimbabwe. I'm currently doing my hospitality operations course in Dramshambo at the Food Hub.
Hi, my name is Jamila Mohammed. I'm 42 years old and I have 3 children. I live in Ballinamore, Carrick Accommodation Center with my husband. Yeah, because since for a long time I used to wish to do something like in the kitchen or to be a chef or something, but I didn't know how to go about it. So when this came up, it's like it opened up doors for me, because I've gained more, I've become confident. I'm able to mix with people, which I never used to do. It has opened up so much for me because I couldn't go into open places, I couldn't talk to people. So this course has given me so much confidence that after what I'm doing, I'm even ready to go out there and start, maybe get a job or even open my own little business somewhere and start something.
After I met Jeanette, she introduced to us about the course that is provided by the LMS ETB. So I was interested in doing the hospitality operations course, which made a lot of difference. I just felt I was out of an eggshell as I got out and meeting different people. As I met also the teachers here, Mary and Teresa, who have been good to us. It was very interesting to be with them and learning a lot from them.
It's, well, the course has done a lot. It's very good because it has helped a lot in terms of like self-motivation. It has motivated me a lot, and also it gives you courage to face a lot of things that are there, not to give up, like the way Teresa and Mary always speak to us, like you need to go, you are there, don't give up, you can do this. So that alone helped me, according to me, it helped me a lot, because it's something that I never thought I could achieve. So being able to do this, it's a big thing for me. Yeah. The lockdown, when lockdown started, it was very difficult. We never thought we would make it, but then we spoke to Teresa and Mary and they said, no, we need to do online classes. So I said, no, but I don't have any facilities or anything that I can do the online course. So they said, no, all right, we'll give you laptops so we can do the Zoom. And that really helped a lot, because the lockdown itself was very stressful. It used to just put us down. We used to feel so low that we've already started school and then we have to stop. But lucky, we were given the laptops and then it just came out nicely. Just everything just went back on track.
During the lockdown, when we were doing the course, we found support from our teachers. They provided the online classes. So we attended the classes online, and they would send like ingredients for us to also do it practically. They will send even the facilities needed, like rolling pins, everything that we needed to go on with our course. It was a bit challenging, but I think we made it through their support. We managed to learn a lot of things. We would bake at home, cook at home, and the kids would love and enjoy the food that we cooked during that time. So just brought a lot of fun in the family and while we were in Ballinamore. As it is right now, I'm doing my work experience in Carrick-on-Shannon at the Bush Hotel. So I find it also interesting because I've met people there. It's a lot of fun. I've learned a lot, which is also helping me to improve my cooking skills. I also have improved my communication skills as I met people there. I like working as a team, socializing with people at work. It's very, very helpful to me. I just find it helpful to be out there, meeting people and enjoying life.
I'm doing my work placement at Crayons Hotel, and it's very nice. It has helped me a lot because I've learned to work at a fast pace, being able to mix with different people of different backgrounds. So it has helped me a lot. It has opened up a lot. Yeah, and learning how to prepare different foods, how to talk or manage, how to keep staff, and the course has also helped a lot with food safety, which I had no knowledge about. Before, I didn't know that what boards to use. You are supposed to use different boards for food or food contaminations. So the course has really helped a lot. Yeah.